Leah grabs an apple from a fruit stand. Yeji did this in Icy, but Leah doesn't bite the apple, she tosses it away. Behind her, the apple hits a truck. This is the same truck from Not Shy. When Leah's apple opens the doors, boxes fall out. Leah also knocked over a bunch of boxes and bet on me, eventually freeing herself from a box. These boxes are being freed as well, and if this looks familiar, we saw something similar in Local. Ryujin is our sharpshooter. Here she is in Boys Like You, and again at the Mama Awards. Yuna taking photos of herself. Yuna haunted by photos of herself. Here a bunch of doves fly out behind her, imitating the white wings in this photo from Boys Like You. But unlike in the train, here she seems free. Notice she raises her left leg. In Boys Like You, Angel Yuna falls from grace after being tripped on this left leg. In Cake, however, Yuna now causes Leah to fall, but in both cases, Yeji is there. The bad guys show up. Notice the big blue eyes and markings on the face. This is similar to the big blue eyes in Bet on Me, as well as the tear marking. If you watched my video on that, you'll remember the blue eyes represent an evil gaze and judgment of others. And here they shoot at the girls like haters shooting their evil gazes. But the bullets miss as the girls don't really care about them anymore. In fact, one of them hits Yeji, causing the cookie to break perfectly around the umbrella. Unbelievable, but hey, things can work out sometimes. Of course, we gotta throw in some dollar references, and Chaeryeong's fear of birds, which is referenced in a few Itzy vlogs. The first scene shows Itzy making a cake with their hand. Cake is repeated in sequences of 5. There are 5 members of Itzy, 5 slices. But this isn't the first cake we've seen from Itzy music videos. There's this one in Boys Like You, the Crazy in Love trailer, and this one in Wannabe. Now the Cake MV is centered around various film sets. This breaking of the fourth wall is something we've seen in other Itzy videos. And I think there's a message here somewhere, but let's focus on the references and we'll get back to that later. This is an obvious reference to Squid Game. The cut in half Volkswagen Beetle may be reminiscent of the Herbie movie where the Beetle got cut in half, but goes on to finish the race anyway. Here Chaeryeong wanders onto a giant monster movie set. There are plenty of giant monster movies that feature this scenario, but Chaeryeong doesn't really react like everyone else. Further honing in on the film set theme, we see flashes of green screening, which we also saw in Cheshire. Shadow creatures, another movie trope with a twist as they begin dancing with Leah. Eventually we get a new crown pose, a signature move from the Itzy girls. This one's fun because they're blowing out the candles on the cake, and in this scene everyone behind them is in yellow coats. Maybe a callback to Local with these yellow coats behind the girls. But in Local, Yuna creates this bolt of electricity. In Cake, Leah's sweater creates electricity, causing chaos around them. Chaos that has been brewing since the very start of the video. See, Cake is a song with a positive attitude, suggesting life is a complex recipe, a series of stages or movie sets. But by embracing each layer of the cake, it becomes easier to live life on your own terms. Not worrying about the status quo, it's a piece of cake. So they're referencing the previous layers that make up this Itzy Cake, sprinkling in some pop culture references, further emphasizing not letting societal pressures or external factors bring you down. In this world of chaos and the unexpected situation life throws at you, Itzy gives us an exaggerated comedic approach, reminding us not to take things too seriously. Despite our fears and villains in our life, we can find joy amidst the chaos. And if you like Ryujin's flying chair, head on over to IKEA. You can buy it for $125.